Lizzie thinks she looks like Guns N' Roses with her bangs. Do you know Guns N' Roses?
Yes.
Was his name Slash was the drummer?
That I don't know.
Should have known. Welcome back!
Today we're doing something a little different. We are asking each other personal questions. They are totally random. We don't know each other's questions and they have nothing to do with injectables. So we're switching it up a little bit today. Do you want me to go first or do you want to go first?
You can. Why don't we do one each? Back and forth.
Okay. If you had to choose a superpower, what would it be? I told you they were random.
Fuck. I don't know. This is a hard one. I think if I had a superpower, it would be to be able to travel without wasting time. Time traveler. Like I want to just get somewhere.
Yeah, like transport somewhere.
Yes.
Instead of having to hop on a plane.
Yeah. All right. Your first question is it true that you're engaged? And if you are, why don't you wear a ring?
I do.
But that's not a typical engagement ring.
It's a little different in our culture. Typically, engagement rings are very subtle, and then the wedding rings are similar to engagement rings here.
Really? So you just get a band? So you'll get your like
It doesn't
diamond?
have to be a band, but it's still very subtle. It's not like your typical diamond with a rock. And you still get a wedding band. That one's typically gold.
So you wear two bands with your diamond then? Or you move that
Typically,
one?
you don't still wear your engagement ring once you're married.
You just take it off?
Basically, I mean, you obviously keep it, but it's up to you if you want to wear it or not.
Well, that's a waste. And have you decided where you're getting married?
Where or when?
Both?
No.
So it was going to be... I'm dead. It doesn't even hook up to our base.
Yeah, you can kind of...
He'll have to pretend. It was supposed to be in Lebanon.
It still might be. It's undecided.
Well, I hope it's not because I want to come.
I know, I'm sorry.
She's not.
There's your superpower that you need
Yes!
to transport.
I could be there and right back to work.
But now Jackie can't fit. My microphone's not connected
And
to your
Hugo
base.
is on my foot.
We have a special guest.
2 special guests.
Where's my nub?
It was just down there.
I lost my nub. All right, we brought in a
found it.
special guest, and I found my little nubbin.
And my microphone's not actually connected, but I didn't want to feel left out.
Do you have questions?
I did come prepared. I have the same question for both of you.
Okay.
If, for any magical reason, nurses could not inject tomorrow,
He stole your question.
what would you do?
Nurses, like RNs or
Yeah.
nurse practitioners?
Jackie's going to Target.
Okay, wait. Am I in my current situation, or am I like a
It
single
literally
mom?
said tomorrow.
Oh, then I would just stay home on my couch. Sorry. With my dogs.
I don't know. I would go back to bedside. I have no choice.
Would you? You don't like...
If I have no choice, yes.
I didn't know you liked bedside enough.
I do not, but if I have no choice, then so.
Okay,
But what if you weren't a nurse?
Yeah.
Honestly,
You could be
don't
a
know.
pilot. Okay, I have a follow-up question.
Yeah.
You both have worked in a hospital at some point.
Yeah.
Michelle always said she just couldn't handle vomit. But out of like feces, piss, vomit, blood, spit.
Feces.
You're straight to feces.
Not me.
Straight feces.
I'm more of like a mucus person. I don't like mucus at all.
This is probably the,
I don't like mucus.
this is the shittiest segment of 2 chicks.
And I
That-
also
Sure.
don't like eyes.
What?
Like, I don't want to watch somebody like poking around in your eyeball.
How does
I'll
that,
cut a whole leg off and walk it to the morgue. I'm cool with that, but I don't want to be in your eye.
How does that happen?
Like cataract surgery?
Oh, like LASIK?
Well, that too.
Like eye surgery. Makes
Eye
you
surgery,
cringe,
yeah.
I don't think I could ever get LASIK.
So how do you feel about microtox for eye bags? Can you get that close?
Yes, I'm not in their eyeball.
I told you guys the story about the woman who tasted filler.
That was my client. Don't steal my story. Wow. I bring him on and he steals my story.
You never heard this story? Okay.
I don't think
so.
so.
This client came to us from another office, and Jackie was injecting her. And towards the end, the woman's like, wow, I like this experience so much more. I didn't have to taste the filler. And Jackie's like,
No, I have to keep spitting it
I
out.
do remember this.
I'm like, ma'am, spitting it out of what?
Turns
She's like,
out-
I had like a bucket and I was like spitting it out.
Turns out the previous injector was poking through the lip and leaving traces of filler inside this client's mouth.
And this is why you don't Groupon
I
your
wonder if it tastes
filler.
sweet.
I've tried filler before. I tasted it.
What
Does
does it taste like?
sugar?
No, you just, like, the lidocaine makes your tongue really numb really quick so you don't taste much. You can actually eat filler, don't eat it, but girl dinner, it's just sugar and lidocaine. But mostly sugar.
That sounds like no fun.
Yeah.
It's a really long Q-tip though.
We have another special guest.
We're so full of guests
Debo.
today.
Debo boy, bring him closer. No, the little tooth. Oh, the little tongue.
All right, here's your next question. And I really don't know this. Do you watch TV?
I'm
Like,
not a
do
big
you watch
TV watcher
shows?
now.
What do you do when you go home?
I watch TV sometimes.
Like what? If you had a show that you were gonna watch, what would it be?
The Office. Or New Girl.
Do you watch reruns all the time?
Not all the time.
Do you know they say people that watch reruns have ADHD?
I definitely have ADHD.
Nailed it. See?
I definitely
You don't
have
watch any
ADHD.
Bravo shows?
No.
We can't be. We can't
I'm
be
not a
friends
big
anymore.
TV watcher.
I know you never talk
like-
about TV.
If my fiance puts something on, I'll watch it. But I'm
Do you
not,
read?
Like, no. Oh my god, I hate books. Okay, my turn.
No, I'm still on. What do you do when you get home? If you don't watch TV
It
and
just
you don't
depends.
read,
It just
Just-
depends on the day.
just
I
stare
might
out the
go
window?
grocery shopping, make food. Sometimes I have schoolwork most of the time. It just depends. But I wouldn't say go home and watch TV all night.
fine, you're boring. Okay.
Sorry, I don't watch Bravo. I think that's what upset her. All right, my turn. What is the weirdest food combination that you enjoy?
I don't really like weird foods, but I don't really like breakfast foods. So most people find it weird that I can eat like a dinner for breakfast. Like I can
I
wake
could
up
too.
and eat lasagna
Yeah,
or
me too.
like steak.
And then for dinner, I could eat pancakes or cereal.
Agree.
Are you more of a savory or sweet girl?
Savory. How much longer until you're a nurse practitioner?
A year and 4 months. A year and a half.
Has it been hard?
I don't think it's hard. I think it's just very time consuming. So the time that you used to have free, like to watch TV or just do things you enjoy, you suddenly are like, it's always in the back of your head, like, oh, I have to finish this assignment, I have to finish this paper, study for this test. So I think it's just time consuming, but the work itself is not difficult. It's just very inconveniencing. Inconveniencing? Is that even a word? It's very
She needs to go back to school. Not me.
It's an inconvenience as an adult, put it that way. It takes away your time, your free time. But that's really all.
I'm never going back to school.
Yeah, we know that.
Sorry, guys.
Last one.
Last one.
What is the biggest compliment that someone can give you?
Why are your questions so fucking hard? I asked
They're
if you
not
like
hard.
TV.
They're normal questions.
The best compliment somebody can give me is that I'm real, I'm transparent, and I'm honest. And it doesn't help if you say I'm cute on top of it.
Okay.
What about you? What do you want people to say about you?
I'm looking for the word. Not kind, but very easy to talk to, I guess.
I know.
Good energy.
Yeah. That's a hard question.
That is a hard question. Just radiate good energy, easy to talk to, stuff like that.
Well, I think you are.
Christopher, what are you getting at Walmart?
They just came out with this ranch that's flavored like Cheez-Its.
He's disgusting.
It's gluten-free.
Don't ever ask Christopher to bring you snacks. He picks the shittiest
No,
ones.
but sometimes he
Ooh,
gets
no.
snacks that are really good.
No, we'll see if they have those jalapeno chips.
Yeah,
They're
I knew
so
she was
good.
gonna say
Pop
that.
ones?
She was obsessed with
No, they were like the kettle ones.
Oh,
Remember
the
they like
uglies.
mildly?
The uglies.
Figures that
They named him after Jackie.
They did.
Oh my god, sorry, Deeps.
All right, next week on Two Pricks and a Chick, we have no idea what we're gonna talk about. Oh no, we do. We just talked about it.
I'm gonna mark up Jackie's face. We're gonna talk about anatomy. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.